From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Brandon Woodruff. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Christian Yelich, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And there's a foul ball. Woodruff, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. The shortstop takes the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Yelich gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. On to second, they get 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And now, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning and try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one pulled foul.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Got him swinging. Back now in Tampa Bay. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Littell.
The center fielder.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Up and in. Going to count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Finds its way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Runner on the go, and that is out of play. Nobody out, runner at first. Ellie falls victim to the K. Shea Langoliers next to hit for the Rays. Late swing fouled off. Man at first, one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Bush. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
Woodruff back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Woodruff deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Throws to first. 1 out in the second. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
The catcher, Yainer
This is a guy who is
Diaz.
very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
0-1.
Max Muncy now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. That's down and in. Fouls one off. 2-2. 1 out and a runner at second. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at bat that Muncy can deliver. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Victor Robles swings through it for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. And it's caught for the out. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate.
Designated hitter, Tyler Soderstrom.
First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The left fielder.
Here's Joe Adell.
Adell.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Bichette slings it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's Yelich at the dish. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
So digging in, Bo Bichette. Diaz. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Michael Busch up next for the Mariners. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Set for the bottom of the third. Now up for Tampa Bay, Geraldo Perdomo. That one fouled off. And now the count is even.
That's outside.
And that one is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Dylan Cruz next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball. Still tied at 0, last of the third. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you can get the barrel.
Runner on the move. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. In the dirt, blocked. Runner goes again. Squirts away a little bit. And now a man into scoring position. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. And they take the lead.
Waste no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
He's trying for third. Canzone makes the catch, and that's the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. That one to first. Steps on first for the out. Now, Pete Crow Armstrong grounded out to short in his first trip. On the ground right side. Over to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. First offering, and it just misses.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air, center field. Siri sizing it up. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's off the inside corner, and the count 1-2. And that's
ball
down
2.
and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1. Diaz goes 6'1", 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. Whips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, the
2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Tyler Soderstrom grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball inside. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Max Muncy. Woodruff back to work. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And that's outside.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Hit in the air, center field. De La Cruz sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Canzone in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Jo Adell. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1. Ball, that's in.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Ball 2.
Polanco. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now.
Second baseman,
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the player. Oh, gets dirty. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Dylan Cruz next to hit for the Rays.
Cruz.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that
one almost got him.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one handled. The flip to the pitcher covering. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. What a stop. From his knees, the throw. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Next to hit, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 in this one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Michael Busch getting ready to hit.
For the Gamecocks, the first baseman, Michael Busch.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Busch. He takes it on his own, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. One of our cover stars is at the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
Yeah, the first Reds player to be featured on the cover of the show. That must be a cool feeling for him.
2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Shea Langoliers will hit next. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Off the mark there.
That's
ball
inside.
1. And that's outside.
That's out.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Makes the catch, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Crow Armstrong.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that
2
one
balls,
missing low.
No strikes.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Fouls one off. 2-2. And there's a ball.
3-2.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Adele moving back on it. Grabs it right up against the wall. Yainer Diaz up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Siri makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz.
And a foul ball. Just
That
missed.
pitch is out.
Just
Nope,
off the
inside,
inside
ball 2.
edge. Sliced hard but foul. Here's a 2-2. And that's in the
3-2.
dirt. On a line, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Digging in, Yandy Diaz.
Nope.
First
Outside.
pitch misses. Hancock measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit right there. cut off, throw to second. He's in there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunity.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
The left fielder, number 7.
Jo Adell, next to hit for the Rays. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
2 on, 1 out. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. And he's out.
Yeah, on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Down the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Woodruff back to work. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
And
That's
downstairs. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Outside low, count. And it's a full count. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Muncy hits a high fly ball, right field, and it's off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Josh Hader.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
0-1.
There's just no one there to knock it down.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Nope.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2.
Man, oh, man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now it's Christian Yelich.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
Bichette.
And that's outside. And it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. inside. And that's ball 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
In the air, left field. Adele moves under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Rays, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo.
Ground ball right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Ground ball up the middle. In time to Bush. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Dylan Cruz now at the plate.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important in a big moment like that. Nicely done.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. He's got it, and a couple of quick outs. And now it's Jose Siri, 1 for 3.
The center fielder.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. That clips the zone. Now 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Sneaks through. Base hit. And that extends the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Elly De La Cruz. Slap the other way. Foul. 0-1 down. Fought off foul. There goes the runner. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Dives and keeps it on the infield. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the 9th. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
That's inside.
Ball 1.
That's outside.
Outside.
2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-2. In the air, left field, down the line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now, as they still don't have it. Not in time. He's safe.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was...
Now pitching,
Griffin Jacks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Griffin.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. First pitch, not close.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Squirts away from Langoliers. Runner stays put at third. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-1. Pete Crow Armstrong up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Siri puts it away for the out. One away. So up next, Yainer Diaz.
Now batting, catcher Yainer Diaz.
That's out to center field. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off. Diaz leads off first with one away. In the dirt. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 1-2. That one
Ball
missed.
down.
And that one is lifted in the air. Siri sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. So a man aboard. And now here is Trent Grisham. That one misses.
No strikes.
Ball one. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Siri in position. And that'll do it. So bottom of the ninth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Nick Kurtz. And that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Saucedo.
And now Tyler Soderstrom. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Left fielder, number 7.
He's 2 outs away. Joe Adell next to hit for the Rays. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And strike 2.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Here's the tag, and he's out.
He's out.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth.
The batter,
down
2.
to their final
second
out.
Baseman,
Here's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. Polanco. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one. Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Seattle Mariners. Almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Corbin Burnes. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Jose Siri, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Remember, Burnes won the Cy Young Award in 2021, but in 2019, he pitched 49 innings and had an ERA just under 9, and it was at that point that he ditched his four-seam fastball and ended up going with that cut fastball that has been such a crucial pitch for him. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Good job to fight that one off. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Popped up. And that is foul.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Shea Langeliers. Swings through that one for strike 1. Burnes, in his 7th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. That's back. And he brings it into the warning track.
Batting 4, the first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz. First offering, runner goes. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss. Get into that.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, today's starting pitcher, Shane McClanahan. What do you look for here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
We go to the bottom of the 1st. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. That one missing inside.
1-0.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Adele moves under it. And there's one down. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The shortstop.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The shortstop takes the ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Cruz snags it for the second out. Michael Busch up next for the Mariners.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Outside low. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Top of the second.
Leading
now
off
it's
for
the
Tampa
second
Bay,
baseman,
the second
Geraldo
baseman,
Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo.
Burns back to work. To the right side. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Joe Adell.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
There's a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Right through there for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Tyler Soderstrom. And that chance handled. On to first. Out. Rays retired in order. Back in Seattle, here's the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
And that skips in the dirt. This one in the air, right field. Cruz moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Here comes Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. And a breaking ball misses outside. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0. And here is Yainer Diaz. In the air, out towards right center. Cruz on the move to the alley. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Back Knocked off the plate that time.
Ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count. You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Victor Robles, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Crews.
Dylan Crews.
Dives and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late and he's on at first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Crews on at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. Wide throw and it gets away.
1 strike. Yeah.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Off the mark there. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Elly De La Cruz. Little chopper rolls foul. Tying run and scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. 2 down. Shea Langoliers next to hit for the Rays. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to get.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now, Dominic Canzone. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Hit on the ground to short. Sneaks through, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Slider misses outside. And another ball.
Hike.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1.
Bichette.
That one
1-0.
inside. Look out.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop
2-2.
takes the ball. Oh, and he hit him.
That hit
He
him.
had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So bases all loaded up. Michael Busch up next for the Mariners. Tap foul at the plate. Canzone on third. Yelich over at second. Bichette at first with no
1-1.
outs. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double
Ball.
play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Makes the catch. 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know
The
it didn't
batter,
produce a
number
hit,
7,
but he made solid
second baseman,
contact, and that's all you're
Jorge.
looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. And that's 2. Back at T-Mobile Park. On to the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz.
Inside, just missed.
Well, these
One
Rays,
ball,
as you
no
probably
strike.
noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've
Ball
probably
2.
been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at
2
2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Reaching down and makes the grab. Yandy
The third
Diaz
baseman,
now.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. And that one fouled off. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an
No ball, 2
8.82
strikes.
ERA. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. And
Now
stepping in for the
the second
Rays,
baseman,
Geraldo Perdomo. Rolled out to
Perdomo.
second in his first at bat. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Yelich makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And a foul ball.
1-1.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Out towards right center field. Cruz settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. Pete
The
Crow
center fielder,
Armstrong
number
up next
4,
for the Mariners.
Pete
Walked his
Crow
first time.
Armstrong.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. The next
Ball.
offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel. And
runner on the go. They pitch out.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Line drive. And there's a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Back-to-back singles. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Out to center. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Joe Adell. Ripped on a line. One down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. And that one handled. Whips it across. Out. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Dylan.
Strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
The left fielder.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Swings and misses. 1-2. On the ground, and that's just foul. That misses, and it's 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Perdomo on to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bush up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that.
There's
nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now pitching for the
Rays. They go to the bullpen. Edwin Uceta.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
In the dirt, but kept close. And a pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base, get two, get out of this.
Runners are at the corners, one away. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Third baseman, number 13.
Max Muncy at the dish.
Muncy.
He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Now 1-1. And that one inside and it hit him.
Up next for the Mariners,
Yainer Diaz
the catcher,
digs in now.
Yainer Diaz.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
They get the force out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Back at T-Mobile Park, top 6. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now that
Elly De La Cruz
Elly
next to hit for the Rays.
De La Cruz.
Late swing, foul to the left.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I think the
ball,
key,
2
if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The shortstop takes the ball. Handles, throws the first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And here is Shea Langoliers. 0 for 2 in this one.
Langoliers.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
Inside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back in Seattle, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Uceta back to work. Foul ball there. Left field. And there's 1 away. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Hitting for the Mariners, number 20, Luke Raley.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Adele moves under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is
right
empty.
fielder, number
Stepping
8,
in, Dominic Canzone.
Canzone.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Nick Kurt. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Inside, and it hit him.
Ball, that hit him.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
And fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Makes the grab, 2-away now. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jo Adell. This guy with light tower power.
Adell.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, the tag, ow! But one run does score on the play before the inning ends. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Uceta in his second season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Ball 1, no strikes. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
The batter,
and
number
now the
11.
shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
Going one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Out to short. To first, and Bichette is retired.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Bush stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
Not close with that one. 1-1. That one ripped. Back there. And gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-1. So 2 down. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We're at the top of the eighth. Now it's the DH, Tyler Soderstrom. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Cruz in the box now. Takes strike one. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count even 1-1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the eighth. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Jose Siri. For 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 47, Matt Brash.
First pitch swinging.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Big at bat coming up with Elly De La Cruz stepping in. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
No, that's a ball.
Soderstrom, the lead runner out at second. Cruz at first. One gone.
3-1.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Late swing, fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No ball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the...
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park, leading off Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
And that one ripped into right. One away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong up next for the Mariners.
Armstrong.
And it's fouled away. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Two, 2-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right field. Cruz settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Brash back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And it's even up. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That
ball
pitch
inside.
just misses the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And first offering is fouled off. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Geraldo Perdomo next to hit for the Rays.
Geraldo Perdomo.
That one fouled off. The M's trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. just about ready to roll here. And on the hill, Corbin Burnes. What do you have on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ready to go now? Now it's going to be number 14.
The center fielder, Chandler Simpson.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Tapped softly on the ground, up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
The second baseman,
Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. Burnes, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin, made it as a pitcher. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a couple of quick outs. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Baseman, number 16,
Burnes, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Goldie. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Cleveland, and getting to start, Andy Pettitte. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning. Change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And there's a foul ball. And the lefty kicks, delivers. And that is out of play. Center field. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the second baseman, Ben Zobrist. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way.
Runner takes off, rips one to right. Fair ball. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Oh, the throw is over his head. Caught up now trying to get to third, and they tag him out. Next is the designated hitter, Jason Giambi. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Profar has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here in Cleveland, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Brings it in, and there's one away. Here comes Bryce Harper, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Logan O'Hoppe getting ready to hit.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had
diving stop at second, the throw, it's there, and that's a great play. Bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Grounds one to short. Montgomery whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teel. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Up the middle, Edwards tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Ramon Laureano. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow right field, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
Now pitching, Joe Kelly.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Oh, he can't hang on. Around first, digging for 2. Still finds a way to get off a throw.
He's in there. He's safe.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Berroa. Now pitching, Randy.
And now Sean Green.
Johnson.
Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. So the tying run at second, and that misses. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
That was straight queso right there. Don't be surprised, to ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. So it's their last chance in this one. Number 14 now at the plate. Trying to deliver as the hero. So now a pinch hitter, Elliot Ramos. Looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third.
Now pitching, Braxton Ashcraft.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at-bat in this game.
2 outs. And another ball. That's the ball game.
So much rides on each and every at-bat in these 3-inning games. It's like the playoffs. Sometimes all it takes is one big swing and some great pitching to come away with a quick 1-0 win.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by